Hunters, today I'm going to show you the ultimate bow combo that lets you deal infinite DPS. No stamina downtime, no waiting, just non-stop damage. Most players focus on the best builds, but what if I told you that your combos matter even more? I've tested everything and today I'm revealing the most broken DPS loop for the bow that nobody is talking about. But that's not all, I'm also showing you the fastest way to farm Artian weapon materials and gem decorations through SOS quests. And to prove it all works, we are ending the video with a crazy double monster hunt where we will see the infinite DPS loop in action. So stick around because by the end of this video, you will be a bow master. Alright fellas, let's talk combos. There are two main playstyles bow players use in Monster Hunter Wilds. One of them is dash dancing and the other one is DP spam. I don't think that DP spam needs a lot of explaining, but for the sake of it, I will explain a few things about it. We're gonna apply our coating and we can use the DP right away. Now this is gonna be the big animation with a lot of damage, as you can see. Another good thing you can do with the DP spam is that if the boss is very close to you, maybe he jumped close to you, you can jump back, space R, and then use the Dragon Piercer right away. DP spam is the easy life of a bow master. What is important is to learn dash dancing. And here are the most basic and advanced combos you can do with dash dancing. Now first I'm gonna show you the combos. We're gonna start off with the highest damage combo, which is not that mobile, and we're gonna continue and progress through with more mobile combos which are more complex, but you are safer in a way because you are dodging a lot of attacks in between. Let's apply our corrupted mantle. We're gonna give ourselves the coating, which is the close range in this particular bow, and we're gonna go for the weak spots. I'm gonna finish off the combo with a DP because we were out of stamina. So this is gonna be a 4.6k damage combo. Very crazy, right? I know that we used the coating only once, but it's more important to maintain the damage window without the coating rather than stepping back, filling your stamina bar, apply the coat, and then go again for another maybe 2k damage. Because if we do it by resetting the coating, we are not gonna have those big amounts of damage. And that is the combo where the boss is on the ground and the head is exposed. This is what you want to use. This combo right here that we just showed. We're gonna do 4.6k damage all by ourselves. Now, if we are fighting a boss that is more mobile, more dangerous, and it doesn't give us the room to breathe too much, there is another combo with dashing around, which has less damage, it's more stamina consuming, but it's more safe to use because you have more room to breathe and you can dodge attacks very often. Now the difference in this combo is that after a dash, we're not gonna do the shot and double F, which is the power shot into power volley. We're gonna skip the power volley and we're gonna do only shoot with power shot, and it's gonna look like that. We are more mobile, so if attacks are coming, we have room to breathe. We can do our attacks fast and leave the spot, but it's gonna be only 2k damage. Now, the most advanced combo is depending on what enemy we are facing. So if it's gonna be a dangerous enemy, I'm gonna be doing stuff like that. I'm gonna be jumping around away or into his weak spot, and I'm gonna show you now what I mean. We're gonna be dashing in with our space R in his face, then we maybe need to reposition into his back, do a little bit of damage, dance out and up, do a double volley here maybe. Maybe he's not moving, I can shoot the head. Oh, he's moving, I need to go around him again. And I can do the same, maybe dash out, always maintaining our triple hit. And maybe he's down now and I can use a DP on the weak spot, which is right there. And I did 4.5k damage while being very mobile and keeping my numbers very high. So many players, after they have no stamina, they just wait around like fools to regain stamina in a way where you are almost AFK. An advanced bow player should never be standing around doing nothing. And this is where the arc shot comes in clutch. Now, arc shot is the best move to use when you have no stamina, and that is gonna be filling our combo when we are out of stamina. I will show you just in a second how a finished and the most advanced combo of a bow player should look like. So here we go. Apply the coating and let's go. Always go for the weak spots when you can on the boss. If you can't, that's still alright. You are doing a lot of DPS. Dance around the boss, of course. And now we're out of stamina. We're gonna charge our arc shot once or twice. And now here we go again. We're still doing a lot of damage this way, while maintaining our stamina high, and that is why we have Constitution plus Stamina Surge in this build. It's very important to maintain the stamina going while you're out of stamina, and this way you have infinite damage loop for the bow. We are out of stamina, charge the arc shot once, twice, apply the coating, and here we go again. Infinite damage loop. Don't wait around like a fool. You always need to be doing DPS while playing the bow. Now this way you can see that we have a total amount of damage of 11k. We never sit it around like a fool. We always apply the coating after a combo, after the arc shot, and the arc shot is the only attack that is allowing you to regen the stamina. That is where Stamina Surge comes in clutch. Now this is the bow that I was using in this playthrough. Isn't the best, isn't the worst, it's a very reliable, let's say, weapon. The best in slot would be 5 times attack boost. This fellas is a super meta build. It's out there, every creator has this build in his pocket, and it's a very strong build for many reasons. The most important reason of them all is Constitution plus Stamina Surge. Now this build will allow you to be flexible and choose the gems that you go for, but your first goal as a bow player should be to max out Constitution and Stamina Surge. This is super important. If you don't have these two maxed out, you will not be able to see the combos that we just showed in this video. You will end up with less rotations or a lot of waiting for your stamina to refill. Now, unless you're a god gamer and you are dodging every attack with a perfect dodge and you refill your stamina, by all means, you can remove Stamina Surge and go for more damage. You can go for Part Breaker instead of Stamina Surge. It costs the same exact to get maxed out, so do whatever suits your playstyle. This is what we used on our weapon. We have Spread Jewel, which is providing us with spread power shots. This will give us a lot of damage on our volleys. We have Water Attack times 3. This jewel specifically is giving us some critical element as well. Why not? And sadly, I don't have critical jewel 3, so I'm using critical jewel 2, which will provide me with a 31% damage boost on the crit hits. This is a very reliable way to boost your damage. Always go for your element, maxed out, some crit damage, and spread power shots. The talisman that I'm using is a level 2 exploiter, which is providing us with a weakness exploit. Agitator is also a very good option for bows. Agitator is one of the top tier perks in general in this game, but before that I used to use antivirus to get antivirus level 3. So now let me show you one by one what are the exact jewels that I'm using here. First, on the helmet we are using Tenderizer, that is providing us with weakness exploit and a physique jewel for constitution. Then we have another Tenderizer with weakness exploit and stamina for the chest. Then we have 2 stamina surges on the gloves, 1 adrenaline rush, which is very powerful. It's providing you with 10 raw damage, which is huge actually, and the secondary that we are using here is a constitution, so we can max it out. On the boots we are using level 1 burst, which is also a very good level 1 skill. Both adrenaline and burst are providing us with almost 20 raw damage, which is massive, so it's super worth to go for these level 1s. And the other 2 jewels that we are using is antivirus plus self improvement. Many people use double antivirus same jewel for the boots, but I figured that self-improvement is a little bit better because what it does is very good. Attack and defense increase as time passes while on a quest. The maximum is reached at 30 minutes. So every minute that passes and you are still in combat, you gain more attack and more defense. So this is more free damage overall for just one gem slot level 1. So before we go and slay some bosses, to show you how the build works in action, I would like to share with you a very important way to farm gems. After joining Alma, you can go to the SOS join and you can go for a level 7 or 8 difficulty or the highest on your rank. I'm choosing level 7 because level 8s are very occupied and you can't join them very easily. The rooms are filling in an instance and you're gonna be spending a lot of time trying to join while everyone is rushing to join the level 8 good bosses. Level 8s are rewarding you with a lot of materials, as you can see. For the best farming, I figured that level 7 difficulty is the best. You still get a lot of rewards, some different bosses as well. So let's join this one. So let's implement everything that we learned today. And let's go and wreck this boss. Oh, it's a little bit laggy. Alright, here we go. Have everything set up. Let's go for some massive damage here. You see how he looked at me and I swapped my position immediately? We are almost out of stamina. We're gonna step back and charge the arc shot. And the boss is not moving as well. Beautiful. We are still doing damage. And now we can go continue with our DPS. He does have a wound. But we're gonna go for some more damage in the back. Alright, now we need to reposition. And now we can go maybe for the wounds. One at a time is the best way, so we can perma-stagger the boss. Keep going for the wounds, one at a time. As you can see, he's perma-staggered this way. And our boys have time to create wounds as well this way. Apply the coating, one at a time. This is another important part of the bow player. You are the wound breaker and you have to perma-stagger the boss this way. Now, if you see what easy time our allies are having is because of us. We are the reason that this boss just got perma-staggered for the last 30 seconds. And this is what you should be doing after your infinite damage loop. So we are fighting an Arc Veiled now, and the DP spam is very, very good on this guy. He does have a wound. Let's break it so we can stagger him before we do anything. Let's go play close to his face. He does have a wound, that is amazing. But we're gonna keep doing DPS to his head with our combo. Now we are out of stamina. We're gonna go for arc shots. And then we can detonate the wound with the arc bolts in. We're gonna go for level 3. Beautiful. Look at this damage. Look at how good that is. He's paralyzed as well. So let's apply the coat. Let's go for more DPS. Can this chicken get out of my face? Thank you very much. So look at all the damage we're doing. Look at all this damage we're doing for free. Maintaining our DPS. We're out of stamina. We're gonna go for the arc shots. Level 3. Boss is moving around. Now a cool trick is when you are in this area, you're gonna have to look around for these things right here. Activate, please. Thank you. 3k damage. Very easily. Get out of the horse. Apply the coating. Find his face. He does have a wound. If he starts flying, I will go for the wound. But before anything, we're gonna continue doing what we are doing right here. We got hit. Let's drink a hot drink. Get out of his way. Let's do some damage then. We have another wound. Let's perma stagger this guy. Go for the wings. Look at this damage. Apply the code. We triggered another wound. Sit down, boy. Sit down. He didn't. Interesting. Another wound. You are the wound breaker. You're gonna perma stagger the boss. Although we did have another guy doing it for us. We are a little bit far for that. Alright, let's go for some damage. Anyway, we won. But we did our part, right? We perma staggered the boss with the wounds. We did infinite damage loops on his head. And that is the way you need to be playing the bow. And look at all these rewards. We actually got self-improvement, max might, windproof, marathon,
Charge Master, Critical Draw, Sharpening, Water Attack, Flayer, Level 3, Counter Strike, Punishing Draw, and Tetrad Shot with Dragon Attack. Amazing.
And that's, fellas, how you master the ultimate bow DPS combo. But we are just getting started. Join our Discord, link in the description. We've got a Monster Hunter guild where you can team up, chat, and play with other hunters in our voice channels. Join our live streams where we are constantly testing and crafting the new meta weapon builds in this series. You don't want to miss it out. Hop into the live streams and be part of the action, hunter. Drop a like if you found this video helpful and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the next insane build. Plus, it helps the algorithm to push this video to more hunters just like you. That's it for now, everybody. I'll see you on the next one.
I'm just calling to say I